Hi everyone, it's Dr. Kemry. I'd like to give you a brief overview of Module 2, Week 4. So today we're starting into Week 4, and I'm taking you here into Module 2, and I'm just going to move this over a bit. Right? So Module 2 you should have been working in already for Week 3, and again our discussion board ended on Sunday evening at 23:59. So now we're going to start on our next piece of assignment work, right? So the library session was on Wednesday. If you need to access the recording to review it, or you need to view it for the first time for any tips from the library, please know that library, the video is in the resource links under course-specific resources. So there's two separate recordings. Mr. Childs takes a break in the 2-hour window. Okay, so those are clearly labeled for you. Discussion board 1 again is done. I will be scoring those, and I will send an email out to all of you when those grades are available. Paper number 1, your first paper, is due on Sunday, the 21st, by 23:59. You will submit that in through the Turnitin link in the assignment section. Please be sure that you submit your paper before the due date and time. If your paper is late, even by a few minutes, there's a deduction of 10 points per day that your assignment is late. Please do the optional self-test for Module 2. That's found at the bottom, right, of this entire module. So if you keep scrolling down through all the content that you've been reviewing in Week 2, and then you'll continue and finish in Week 3, and in Week 4, you will see the module self-test, right? 10 questions, multiple choice. It's just a check-in, right, to see where you're going in the course, right? Gives you an idea of if you have to ask any questions, or maybe you're not sure of something. You could maybe find that there by taking the self-test. And also, before your papers are due, you know that I have set up for you a link for your papers to submit your papers in case you want to have those reviewed by me during our writer's workshop. If you want to have your papers reviewed during the writer's workshop, click here, and you will see, right, under Writer's Workshop, this is where you would submit your legislative paper, right, 24 hours before the workshop. Our workshop is Wednesday, right? Our workshop for the Writer's Workshop is Wednesday. I will be online for approximately 1 hour on Wednesday, and I will review papers as a group with whoever has turned in their paper on the 17th, and that's from 1800 to 1930. We will not be having our normal coffee talk this week, since I will be doing the writer's workshop on Wednesday. Again, that is Wednesday, right, in the evening from 1800 until 1930, right, and that date is the 17th, so Wednesday the 17th. If you have any questions about their paper or anything else in the course, please feel free to post to the Q&A section. I've been getting some emails, private emails. Those are helpful for you, but remember, we want to help others as well, and that kind of minimizes the amount of emails that I'm getting back and forth. Plus, it helps people who maybe are struggling with something, but they feel afraid to ask, right? So please post your questions to the Q&A board. Also notice, if we go to the discussion board right now, here's your Q&A. Somebody posted 2 questions since I've been on there. It was on there this afternoon. And I have also added this discussion news and stuff under here. And there was an article in Drexel Now that had some legislative twist to it, and some of us have been having a discussion here in news and stuff. This is optional, but please come on and join our conversation, right? Have a conversation with us. So let's go back to Module 2. That's where we are. If you have any questions, please feel free to post to the Q&A, and I hope to see you all on Wednesday evening. Make sure that you hand your papers in through that link, though. You turn those in through the link 24 hours before the Writers Workshop begins. If I don't have your paper within 24 hours before the Writers Workshop, I may not be able to review your paper to go over it with you. Okay? Again, any questions, please email me. Have a great week.